Hi, welcome back. So, for today's recap, today was a really good day actually. We started off, today was the Christmas party. So, we went over to the Horve house. I know I'm not pronouncing that correct, but I'll have all of like the challenging heights and stuff, like links and whatever in the bio so you can donate and check them out. But this is like that house, or that is the shelter where the women go when the women and the kids go when they first get rescued, and that's where they stay for 6 months before moving on to either the academy for schooling or the vocational training centers where they learn how to do like hair, makeup, nails, whatever. And so that's where the Christmas party was, and it was so fun, like seeing all the kids and the women with their kids, because when we saw them at the vocational center a couple days ago, it was separated, like the kids were at daycare and then we did our activities with the girls. So to see the girls like actually with their kids and taking care of them and seeing them in regular clothes and not their school uniform or whatever, it was really cool. And then just seeing the little kids too that we haven't met yet or haven't like really interacted with was so cool. They did a bunch of singing and dancing, and a couple of Bible verses I believe was also in the program, and it was just so fun. So then after this, like the program was done, we had lunch, and then we just danced, and we danced for a long time, and then we a couple of us played with the little kids and just like we're like tapping balloons around back and forth to each other, like the decorational balloons. And so that was really fun, just to like see them be kids and like see them dance and have fun. And I don't know, it was just such a good day. It was so fun and full of joy, and I don't know, just made my heart warm today. It's a lot of fun. And then I went with Sandy to the radio station that's done by Challenging Heights, and it's at the Challenging Heights headquarters in Winneba, the location we're at. And Sandy is in a band that sings on the station, and so I went with her. I was the only one who went, and I got to sit in the radio station and listen to her sing, which you should have seen those clips already, but it was so fun, and just like sitting with Sandy and talking to her before it was time for her segment or whatever. And like, she's just a great woman. Like, she's amazing. I love Sandy. Like, she's definitely one of the highlights of my trip so far. And like, she's the best. And just talking to her, and it was just so crazy to hear about the different like cultural things, but then also still have like similar experiences, like, or still be able to relate to each other even though our cultures are different. And like, but like some of the basic things translate no matter what. And so to see that was really cool actually. So yeah, that was like all of the day. And then came back, had dinner, and then the seamstress came and took my measurements for the fabric that I bought yesterday to make my dress. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be cute. I can't wait to see it. It'll be a couple days, but yeah. And then I also bought some paintings. Let me show you. So this was the first one I bought. If you can see it. Yeah, that was the first one, which is super cute, and I think I'm gonna hang it in my room. It goes with my colors and themes. And then this one, and I think I put this one in my living room. And then I also got this one, which I also will be putting in my bedroom. I think it goes well with my colors. But yeah, that's what I did today. It was just so crazy, like, to just see so much joy and like fun and happiness when I know if I had to experience a fraction of what these girls have experienced, I don't know how I would survive it, especially because they're literally still children. Like almost every single girl I spoke to is younger than me. They're all like under 21. I don't even know if I met anyone who was 22 and up. So it's just like so crazy seeing them. Like some of them have 3, 4, 5 kids. And so just to see them smile and have fun and, you know, be with their kids, because some of them like literally didn't want anything to do with their children because of the way that they were conceived and like the violence that these women experienced. So to see them like actually taking care of their kids and like that growth is actually insane. And that just shows like all the good work that Challenging Heights is doing, like, you know, because I obviously wasn't there to witness this growth, but to see it is just, it's a beautiful thing. And I'm excited to see what the rest of the trip has in store. But yeah, I'm just feeling really grateful and to be here for this experience. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying the vlog and the content that I'm getting. I'm having fun while I do it, and yeah, I'm enjoying everyone else I'm with on the trip. Still no drama really. Yeah, so that was today. I'll see you tomorrow for hopefully another fun-filled and fulfilling day, because yeah, I'm feeling really full and light and just like, I don't know, filled with hope for these women and what their lives can be, hope for the work that Challenging Heights is doing to combat human trafficking and child labor. And yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, good night.
What's happening right now? Why is everyone barking?
It wasn't, but then I made it once and she wanted to be in it so bad. Are you excited?
Yes. I only brought one today because I forgot all of them in the room, and then the one that I just had broke. So
That's okay.
safety first.
Safety first.
Thank you. Thank you. I gotta clap for that one. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
I think that any problems I'm gonna have now or in the future. So. Yeah, all up in there. That was all up in there. Yep. It went all in one nostril and not all in the other.
God, it burns.
There's a little on your nose.
Is there? I want to.
We're out here, we got ice cream. The power is out. There's Patrick. Hi, Patrick. Hi. I'm finna get hit. Yeah, we have went for some ice cream at the gas station. Got the goods, just vanilla. Patrick's on the move. Hold on, let me focus. Let me lock in real quick. Well, the power's out again, and it's gonna be out for at least like another 2 hours. So I thought now was the perfect time to kind of do a little recap over the last couple of days, because I haven't done one. Because there's been a lot going on. So I think the last recap I did was for Friday, and we went to the Christmas party, I believe. Don't quote me on that. That might have been Thursday. I don't know. But Saturday we went to Cape Coast, and we went to Cape Coast Castle, but it's really a Cape Coast dungeon. And yeah, that was an experience. Honestly, I don't know if I'll include the footage I have on that in this video, or if I'll make it a separate one, just because it's so deep and heavy and just a lot of emotions, and I don't really know if not only does it not fit with the rest of the vlog, but it's also I feel like it kind of deserves its own moment. But yeah, for those who don't know, Cape Coast Dungeon is one of the places where they took Africans, Ghanaians, and participated in the transatlantic slave trade. And so we took a tour of it, and with the guide, and there's a lot of, I think I took quite a few videos, or if not, if I didn't, I know a bunch of people did, so I might make like a little collage of the clips so you guys can really see what I'm talking about. But yeah, it really hit me. I mean, it's one thing to talk about it in classes, or know about it, but to really see the spaces they were keeping people in underground, and then they would be upstairs having church, I don't know, it's a lot. And to see the little literal this big of cutouts in the stone of so-called windows, and how the ground was, that's how they everything happened there. They used the bathroom, they blood, sweat, tears, all bodily fluids were just right there. And if someone died, they just had to stand there and just stay there. And then it's just to see all the different forms of torture they would inflict on people who didn't want to willingly just accept imprisonment. It was insane. Just it was to see the dungeons that they were keeping people in, and then to see the cells that they put people in who refused to go in the dungeons or would try to fight back, was actually horrific. And to hear about how they would leave people in there literally to die, and they would not open them until every single person who was in there was dead, no matter how long it takes. So people could be in there for 3 days with dead bodies before they finally died, and they would just have to stay. And just seeing the dungeons underneath this beautiful castle, it was just sick. It was sick, and it made me really emotional. Yeah, so I haven't really been able to talk about it because I just couldn't do it. I had a moment where I just had to step away from everyone and just cry, because it's truly horrific to see it. but it also, like, you have a sense of gratitude for the ones who survived, because they are the reason why I'm here. Like, without those survivors, me and all African Americans would not exist if they hadn't survived those horrific settings. And that's not even talking about the horrific things that happened on the boats. Like, this is just all the stuff that was happening leading up to getting on the boats. And millions of people didn't even make it that far. And so, yeah, it's like this weird sense of just, like, utter disgust with history and with humanity, but then also a sense of gratitude for those who survived the worst of humanity. And, you know, it just really hit me all that, like, holy crap, like, I'm so privileged to have been in that space and to be here in Ghana. Like, there's generations on generations who never believed they would ever make it back. And to, you know, be in Africa, it was a moment. And I had to take a moment, quite a few moments. But yeah, that's just, it was a lot. I cried a lot. I don't even, still, it's been like it's Monday now, so it's been like 2 days, and I still don't really have my mind all wrapped around that experience. And also to be there with other Black women and, you know, to share a moment of sisterhood, of just crying and hugging and praying. Okay, we gotta talk about something else. I'm gonna start crying. But yeah, it was very emotional, very, very different from who I usually am. When I usually am very usually happy and, you know, bubbly and positive. But in that moment, I felt defeated, but also motivated, because I've come so far on the backs of those who walked out that castle and never made it back home to Ghana. Like, I am their legacy. And so yeah, it was very soul wrenching, but also freeing in a sense. I don't know. But yeah, that was only the morning. We actually went and did the canopy walk, which was really pretty. It's basically like this rope course in the forest, in the rainforest, and it was just so pretty. And it was a perfect balance to the day. Like, after having such a heartbreaking and emotional morning, to kind of eat lunch, have a moment, and then go and spend time in nature and just enjoy the scenery and enjoy each other and just, like, have a moment was really nice. And it was really fun and pretty. So I had some clips in of that too, hopefully. And then Sunday was kind of our free day. Some of us went to the market, some of us went to the beach. I went to the beach. It was nice. It wasn't scorching hot, so and the water felt good. It was just nice to relax. You know, we've been pretty much on go since the day we got here, so to kind of have a moment to reset and just chill was nice. And then today we went back to the academy, because it was the last day the students are going to be there before they go on holiday break. And so we did our spelling bee, which was so fun. I know you guys have seen the clips already, but it was so fun and, like, just joy. It was just joyful. And, like, dancing with the kids and, you know, they were all like getting hugs and wanting to give hugs and take pictures and, you know, do all the fun stuff. And then we sat for most of their Christmas like showcase or recital before we left to go do a little bit of work. But yeah, that was kind of the day. And then we came back. It was an earlier day. We actually got back at like 3-ish, I want to say. 3 or 4. Well, I want to say like 3. And then the power went out. And the power's been out since like 6. And it is now 9:55. So, and we don't think the power's going to come back on until 11. So, got another hour to go. But we went and got some ice cream before dinner to kind of get out of the hotel and cool off for a bit. So the ice cream was nice. It helped. We came back and just hung out, watched Shrek 2. But now I'm finna take a nice cold shower, relax for a bit, and then hopefully that'll take us to when we get some power and I can finally use my phone again. And then I'm supposed to get my hair done either tomorrow or Wednesday, so we'll see. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. Yeah, see you later. Bye.